'cause it's 9 in the afternoon, and your eyes are the size of the moon.
That's funny, Brendan Urie. The moon isn't real.
There is a fifth intelligence, that which is known to man. It's as vast as space and timeless as infinity. A dimension of sound, sight, and mind. It is the middle ground between ignorance and idiocracy. This is
Dumbspiracy.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Dumbspiracy with your boy grizzlystation. Today we're going to talk about the hollow moon theory. Well, not just that. Today we're going to talk about how the moon does not exist. Alright, so the first video we have is proof the moon is a hologram 2015. Let's see what kind of crazy true evidence they totally definitely have.
See this object? Zoom in. You guys see this, right?
You're gonna have to enhance, man. All I see are pixels.
Broad daylight.
Let's go deeper.
Hey, you see that?
No, let's go deeper.
You can't see any details on the moon. Look at that.
Holy shit. Is that what I think it is? Okay.
That's not the moon.
In his defense, it could be the sun.
Something's major is going on, folks.
Breaking information. You're retarded.
What the fuck is that? Huh? What the fuck is that?
Class A video, my friend. Good way to start this shit. Alright, this one's called Proof the Moon is a Hollow Artificial Satellite. Oh, goddamn, generic intro could get me fucking wet!
Hey, what's up, guys? Tyler here with Secure Team. So, quick video here.
Quick video? This is 17 minutes long. Goddamn.
And many people believe that the moon is actually a possibly terraformed or an engineered piece of hardware, or basically an artificial structure that's hollow on the inside.
Where are your sources? Where are your statistics? Where did you find the amount of people who believe this? Do you guys go out and take census stats around your neighborhood, asking Jerry down the street, hey, you think the moon was terraformed, right? Yeah. Right, Jerry? Right?
It was almost as if this satellite hit a solid, hollow, metallic sphere, where it created reverberations that lasted for hours after it hit and could be felt hundreds of miles away on other parts of the moon.
Dog, the moon is like 30 feet big.
There is a company that wants to mine the moon that has gotten enough money for an actual maiden lunar flight. Because I'm sure the government doesn't want a private company rooting around the moon, which we know to be chock full of structures and anomalous activity.
That came out of nowhere. We know that? When did that happen? What?
The government, in all of its secrecy, they still don't want the public to think that they're trying to keep people from going to the moon, because that would only create more suspicion. So them allowing this private company to go to the moon may just be the government attempting to show us that they have nothing to hide by continuing this monopoly on space.
Ah, yes, the old 1-2 moonaroo. You make them think that they're going, but they aren't going, and they are. Science.
And we have all been indoctrinated since birth to believe a certain set of ideas and so-called truths that, upon just a little bit of research, start to fall apart at the seams.
You're just saying stuff. You're just saying stuff, and you're putting pictures up of the moon. You might as well put that video, we go to the moon, where the rocket crashes into the moon's eye. That's more reliable than this shit.
Dr. Sean C. Sullivan from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology said, quote, "The lunar orbiter experiments had vastly improved knowledge of the moon's gravitational field and indicated the frightening possibility that the moon might be hollow."
Even if the moon was hollow, why is that scary? Why is that a freaky thought? I feel like most of these videos derive off of trying to scare the viewer and creep them out, but I like, oh no! The moon's hollow! Oh God! Oh, the world's crashing down around us. Jeff Goldblum, chaos theory.
That's chaos theory.
NASA faked the moon landing, proven in 5 minutes. 2017.
Though the federal government would have you believe that this is a view of Earth from a distance out of the spacecraft's window as it nears the moon, it is not.
Am I having a stroke? I can't see shit.
The sky is a deep black when viewed from the moon.
Pretty much all the time you can see the stars.
Dan Sanders,
Cause it's 9 in the afternoon. Your eyes are the size of the moon.
God damn it, Panic at the Disco! Get out of here, Brandon Urie! Get the fuck go away! I don't care about your eye moons. Just go.
This right here is an interruption of your current broadcast. My name is Dr. Garrett Shirley, a rank 8 operative of the Shadow Corps, here to tell you that the current broadcast you have been listening to is being filled with government lies. The YouTube video you are watching is made by a man who seems like he wants to tell you the truth, but clearly this is just a profit of propaganda made by the government to keep you all in the dark. The moon is simply an illusion made to falsify your dreams. It is clearly just a product that the government is using to put against you their hypnotic spell to keep you spending all of your hard-earned money. I know, cause I am a doctor. Unlike Bear, Grizzlystation, where is your document, huh? Let me see your proof that you are nothing more than an imbecile being fed money by corporate flatbacks. Everyone, it is time to take off your corporate shackles. It is time to free yourself of this curse. Believe in the Shadow Corps, because we are truth and knowledge. Unlike other people on YouTube, unlike others who would like you to believe that the moon is actually a floating rock in the sky and not a ball of hatred and lies put in by the government! This has been an interruption by the Shadow Corps. I can sense the signal is weakening from the live feed. So, I will leave you with this. Why would you listen to this man? He is clearly nothing more than a fucking rat! A rat! A rat!
Holy shit. I'm not a rat, Dr. Garrett. This isn't good. The Shadow Core's on to me. God damn it. I gotta wrap this up. So we're gonna watch one more video. What better way to finish a video than with a BuzzFeed video? You don't hear that too often.
Am not a conspiracy theorist. I don't have any real hard opinions on JFK. I don't necessarily think Bush did 9/11. I don't believe that the government is putting chemicals in the sky.
This is how you know he's wrong. All those things are true.
We're in this race. We are running up against an issue with the Van Allen belts. The Van Allen belts are these radiation belts that kind of exist here. It's radiation, and that would tear up the human body.
All right, I was curious enough about the Van Allen belt, so I looked up what NASA did. It turns out they just sent the Apollo shuttle just quick enough to where the radiation didn't really affect them all that much. I'll put up a link to an article on PopSci about the Van Allen belts where they explain it much better than I ever could. Knowledge.
What can't be explained away is the crosshairs on the photos. In the images of the NASA moon landing, these are photos that NASA took and released. There are moments where the crosshairs, which are fixed to the camera, actually lie behind equipment. The theory is that the only way that the crosshairs would be behind a piece of equipment in a photo would be if the piece of equipment was superimposed. This happens on a couple of occasions in the NASA photos, and to me, I don't know how you get around it.
Well, after a quick look at Wikipedia, it says in some photos the crosshairs appear to be behind objects rather than in front of them where they should be, as if the photos were altered. Wow! In photography, the light white color makes a black object invisible due to saturation effects in the film emulsion. So, you know what? You're fucking dumb!
Say this is the photo of the moon. We got the rocks and the moon here. Let's say the sun is over here, right? Well, we got shadows naturally this way, but in some occasions, there are shadows competing. This would suggest another light source over here, sending the shadow this way. If you're on the moon, there wouldn't be two light sources, there would only be the one.
Now, this would be a great argument if the shadows were pointing in the opposite directions, but they're not. They're all pointing the same direction. You can fucking see it right there. They're all going this way. So it's possible, it's fucking possible that maybe, I don't know, the sun's up here and the shadows are coming like this. Because the sun's right here. Rays go. They spread. You fucking moron.
Do your own investigation. Come up with your own conclusion. And I think that you might find that that conclusion leads you to believe the moon landing did not happen.
And with that sorry-ass video, we come to a conclusion. Is the moon real? Was the moon landing real? I don't know. Probably, it's probably real. I guess the irony would be it isn't, and I'm wrong. But I'm like 90, I'm 100% sure it's real. Anyways, thank you for watching. Hopefully the shadow core doesn't get to you guys. And subscribe, like, I don't know, man. Thank you for watching.